welcome back to my channel. It's Aryelle Artistry here, and I'm coming at you with another look. So this look is Valentine's Day inspired because Valentine's Day is coming up. So I came up with this look right here. I do have it on my Instagram already, so definitely go check that out. I do have two lip versions in here. So I have this lip right here, and then I have another nude lip if you think that the eyes are bold enough for you, so I can give you guys some options. Before I get into the video though, please subscribe to my channel, be a part of my mermaid squad, and don't forget to put your notification bell on so you know whenever I post a new video. If you do like looks like this, give this video a thumbs up so I can keep the content coming, girl. And comment down below what other videos you guys want to see from me, because you know I'm here for you. So whatever y'all want to see, just let me know in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's get into this video. I had a lot of coffee, so don't mind me. If you want to see how to achieve this look right here, just keep watching. So I already have my eyebrows on and I have my eyes primed, so let's get started. So the first palette I'm going to be using is the Main Squeeze palette by ColourPop, and I'm going to be using the shade Frosé. So I'm going to take a Morphe M513 brush and then just pop it right in my crease. I'm going to be really messy with this look, so we're going to clean it up in the end, so don't worry. We just want to make sure the color is on there and nice and pigmented. I'm just going to tap back and forth. It's okay if it gets on the lid because we're going to cut it anyway. And once the color is on there, I flip the brush and then just blend out the edges. I do have a basics video explaining my techniques, so definitely check that out if you want to know why I'm tapping on the color and all that stuff. Alright, from the same palette, we're going to take Like It's Hot, and I'm going to use the same brush and just kind of do exactly what I did. This just brings more red to it. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but you see how this one is a little more red? I kind of use this one as more of like a transition. And it went pretty high with this one because we're going to cut the crease, so you want to make sure you see this color too. So now I'm going to take this little Anastasia primer and I'm going to cut my crease. So I'm going to take this flat brush right here and do my little trick. I usually place it there and then look up so I know where to cut, and then you just follow the line. And I always work in sections instead of just drawing the whole line because it's a lot easier. And I do this with eyeliner too. And then I'm gonna make a little line here and then connect the two. I want to go a little bit higher, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more. You see how you can still kind of see the red shade peeking through like at the top? So you don't want to go too high, but you want to make sure that you have enough room so you could see the other shade we're going to put down here. If they're not even, like, don't stress about it because you can always fix it when you put the lid color on. So now we're going to go to another palette. I'm going to be taking the BH Cosmetics palette with Daisy Marquez, and we're going to use the shade Stunt. And it's like a rose gold shade with a little bit of pink in it. So we're going to put this all over the lid. Before I put the shade on there, I am going to just kind of blend out the primer so it doesn't stick to anything. I'm going to use this with a flat eyeshadow brush. This shade is very similar to the eyeshadow primer mixed with the red eyeshadow. I'm actually going to take my spray and spray the brush just to give it a little more pigment, and then just kind of tap it on there. Oh yeah. Now to add some shimmer shimmer, we're going to be taking the Urban Decay Moondust palette, and we're going to be using Element. So I'm actually going to use my finger with this, and then whatever I can't reach I'll use a brush for. But this on top of that lighter shade looks so pretty. Now I'm going to take this Crown 513, another 513. This is a pointer brush, and I'm just going to take that Element shade. You guys know I love my glitter. So I'm going to be taking this heavy metal glitter in the color Stonewall by Urban Decay. So it's just a red glitter. I've used these glitters a lot before. They're so freaking bomb, and they just add like a little pop, you know? So I've been doing this a lot recently with the glitter. I've been taking the glitter and then kind of just outlining the cut part. I just think it looks so cute. So we're just gonna go right in the inner corner. And I like to stop like right here, kind of halfway. See, it just adds like a little pop. So this is the eye. I'm just gonna pop on some lashes real quick. So these are the AliExpress lashes in the number 510. Let me just skirt real quick. So I get these from AliExpress, and I believe they come from China because it takes me forever to get them. I wouldn't order them now because of the coronavirus and stuff going on right now. So just be mindful. I don't know where it comes from in China, but I just wanted to kind of give this little disclaimer real quick before you guys order it and something happens. So just be careful. Make sure you read where it's from because I'm not 100% sure. I haven't ordered them in a while because I usually buy them in bulk. So just be careful if you order these, okay? So let me pop these bad boys on and I'll be right back. So my lashes are on, but I did forget a step. So we're not gonna leave this like this. I was putting my lash on and I was just like, you know what? I completely forgot a step. So we're gonna go back into the Main Squeeze palette by ColourPop and we're gonna use red bottoms. So this is gonna darken up the crease a little bit and kind of like hide this little line right here. So I'm gonna be taking a Crown C511 brush. If my lashes look crazy, don't mind that. I didn't get to finish because I wanted to show you guys this step. So I'm just gonna tap it right here on the outer V and then slowly push it into that line so you don't see it anymore. And then just kind of push it into the crease, but not going up to where the glitter is. Just kind of stopping to where the line is. See how that looks so much better than this side? That's why I said you can always like fix the side because you're just gonna blend it anyway. And just to make sure they're blended, I'm gonna take that flat brush we used for the lid and just go right on top of it. Ooh, she looking cute. Okay. Valentine's Day ready, honey. So now that I finished this final step on top, I'm going to finish fixing my lashes. I'm gonna do my foundation because I do have a video that I just created on doing all that stuff. So I'll definitely link the Back to Basics video down below and I'll link it somewhere up here just so you guys can feel more comfortable on doing makeup. I do my foundation, I do my eyes, I do literally everything and I go into detail on doing everything. So definitely check that out. So I'm gonna do my face and all that jazz and I will be right back. All right, so I have my complexion on, blush, bronzer, highlight, all that good stuff. So I did use all the same things and as I always do, I'll list it down in the bottom bar. The only two things that I used that were new is this highlight and it's by Mercier and the shade is Indiscretion. So it looks like this. And then I do have a new blush on. So this is by MAC and this is called Make You Mine. Look how pretty. I love this blush. I found it in my little collection. I was like, oh, this is cute. Be really pretty with this look. So we're gonna move on to underneath our eyes. I'm gonna go right into the ColourPop palettes. And I'm gonna start off with that Frosé shade again. And I'm gonna take a Crown C528. It's this little detailing brush. You guys know I love this brush. It's really perfect for getting underneath the eye. So I'm just gonna place it right underneath. I love adding shadow underneath. It just like totally gives it a whole new look. I love it. Now we're gonna go into red bottoms and just connect the two over here just to give it a little more definition. And then we're gonna dip into it like it's hot and just going over the Frosé shade very lightly. Now we're gonna take that pointer brush that we use for the lid and dip into the Daisy Marquez palette using that Stunt shade. I'm just gonna place this right in the inner corner. And for Fallout, I'm just taking my concealer beauty blender and kind of just tapping it on there. It's a little hack, little trick. And now we're gonna go into our last palette, which is the Moondust palette, and we're gonna take the shade Element with that pointer brush again and just go on top of the Stunt shade. For eyeliner, I'm gonna take actually a lip liner. I always do this. I'm gonna take a Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Gash, and I'm just gonna go as close to my waterline as I can. Because like I said before, some reason these pencils always get on my contacts, so I'm not trying to have that happen. So I'm just gonna go as close as I can, and this will just give us a little more definition. I'm gonna stop when it gets to the lighter pink shade. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite lash primer. This is Subversion by Urban Decay. I'm just gonna prime my bottom lashes. And this just makes them really, really long because you have to match the top, you know? You don't want to have short bottom lashes. So while this dries and gets a little tacky, I am going to spray my face because if I spray it while the mascara is on there, it kind of bleeds a little bit. So we're just going to take our setting spray and then we're going to do our lips. This helps me not forget to, because sometimes I do forget to spray my face. I have a travel size one, so I keep it in my bag, but that's been helping me to remember to set my face. So now we're gonna move on to lips. So I have two options for you guys. Since the eyes are already really bold, if you want to kind of keep it a little low-key, I have a nude and then I have a pink shade. Let's do nude first since that's easier. So I'm gonna take this lip liner by ColourPop in BFF3. as I always use. Now I'm going to take my favorite nude lipstick. This is in Yours Truly by BECCA. I love this nude. Then I always go back in with the lip liner. And now just to add some gloss, because I've really been into gloss recently, this is Charlotte Tilbury Ibiza Nice. So here is option 1. So if you guys want to have more of like a neutral vibe, since the eyes are really bold, if you want to kind of keep it more low-key, this is a neutral option for you. Especially the gloss. I feel like gloss with this look like just sets it off. So before we get into the second lip, I am going to put on some mascara. This is Perversion Waterproof by Urban Decay. Another hack I'm going to share with you guys is if it looks too clumpy, you can just comb it out. So I like to do this before the mascara dries. I just take a comb like this for eyebrows, and it has like a spoolie on the other side. And I just take the comb part and just comb out the mascara if it's too clumpy. So it makes it look less clumpy. If you want something a little more bold, I do have another option. I'm going to be using the Gash liner that we use for our eyes. And for lipstick, I'm going to be taking Tulede. Don't come at me. I don't know how to pronounce this. And it's just this pretty peach nude lipstick. I love this combo. Ooh, see how pretty this is? And again, I'm going to go back in with the Gash and just ombre it. And then take the lipstick one more time. And for the finishing touch, I have this Laura Geller lip gloss, and this is in the shade Pink Sapphire. This just like tops everything. Look how pretty this is. Oh, I'm so here for this. So it's very monochromatic. I love that. So here is the finished Valentine's Day look. So you have some pinks, you have some reds in there. So this is definitely date ready if you want to make a statement. I think it's so freaking pretty. I love this look so much. It's one of my favorites, honestly, because it's just so different to me. So if you have a date to go on for Valentine's Day, if you don't, you should rock this anyway because, you know, Valentine's Day is not just for couples, it's for yourself, self-love. Go buy yourself some flowers, some chocolates, do you, boo, because you're gonna look hot as hell in this beat right here, and maybe you will find someone on Valentine's Day. Who knows if you have this look on. So I already did create this, so I do have pictures up on my Instagram if you want to check that out. Don't forget to follow me on the social media because I do have some IGTVs out there. I have like my new hair routine, skincare. I have everything. So if I think it's too short for YouTube, I always put it on my Instagram. So don't forget to check that out. And I also have some outfits if you're looking for some fits on Valentine's Day. Check out my other Instagram, which is Aryelle Alicia. That's more like my lifestyle page, so it's more fashion related. So definitely check that out if you're looking to complete this beat. You need an outfit for this beat, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this little video for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have a great and safe Valentine's Day. Like I said, if you don't have a Valentine, I'll be your Valentine because you're part of the mermaid squad, and you don't need no man or woman because self-love is the best type of love, okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, be a part of my mermaid squad, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.